Alright, I'm out here at Pendle Archers and just over the border of Pennsylvania. We're going to try something new today. I've got this smartphone mount that goes on the bow. Got it off eBay for about 45 bucks. Crazy Archery. It's from Crazy Archery. I think they're crazyarchery.com. We'll see what happens, but it's pretty simple. It's just a clamp, fits on your phone. What it does, mounts down here on your stabilizer rod. I'll cut this and we'll get it put in place. Alright, so we've got it all mounted in place. I have an Apache rest. I had a little trouble with clearance, so they can make that a little bit longer because that rest isn't anything fancy. So it just sits on your bow like that. I put it there, so I kind of want it to be in reach of my fingers. I guess you can turn it sideways, so your phone would be like that too. We'll see which works best. I'm going to head out on the 3D course. I'm going to see what happens. Alright, so we've got it mounted. Now the only problem, no problems yet. So you can go like this and then turn around. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to turn it around. We're going to shoot at that target now. Alright, so we've got an elk. I made sure to check the ground. There's no rocks or mud that this could drop into if by chance something happens. We've got a 33-yard elk. Let's go through the motions. Let's try another one. Then we'll watch the video to see what kind of shock there was. Alright, we'll see. Looks like it held on pretty good. Alright, so I'll watch the video to see if this is going to be something that'll work on a hunt. First shot, not the best form. Second shot felt pretty good, so I want to see what kind of vibration we had. Crazy Archery, bow mount for an iPhone, 45 bucks on eBay. We'll see. Alright, so just looking at the video a little bit ago, my first shot was kind of bad form. The second shot held up a little bit. I think this thing will work great on a hunt. Nice turkey hunt or a deer hunt. It's pretty solid. I'm going to try to put a clip together with the phone upright so I can actually see the screen while it's on my bow. Having it sideways, I'm using a certain capture video where I have to have the phone sideways. So I have access to the record button so I know when it's recording. And I guess I really don't need to see what's going on because I'm going to be concentrating on the shot. But so far I'll give this thing a thumbs up. So iPhone mount for your bow. Crazy Archery. Nice job. Alright, here's what we're going to do next. Like I said, this phone has to be turned sideways, so I've got my bow sideways, but I'm going to turn it up to see if it keeps recording. It's recording, so let's try this. Maybe I can edit it in. I'm going to take another shot here and see what happens. Let's try one more. Alright, we'll see. Did that work on a turkey? We'll find out. Backed upright. Alright, so it won't tilt itself back up, but what I'm using a YouTube capture video. So if you just upload a video with your camera upright, you can reach down with your pinky and push the play button. You can see the screen, and I didn't quite have it tight enough. There's a little rattle, but the only thing is it seemed a little narrow for just the iPhone, so I put my OtterBox case back on it and snugged it up, and then it was fine. So he'd probably want something protective on the outside of it anyhow. But that's the Crazy Archery iPhone bow mount, and I'm sure there's other stuff out there, but worked for me.